I was wondering whether, being an African American, if I was covered under the Constitution.
Okay, African Americans are only covered under the Constitution by the 14th Amendment. The 14th Amendment, after slavery was abolished, 14th Amendment gave former slaves, African Americans, rights, civil rights. So again, who has the power to give another man rights? That's just crazy to me. So under the 14th Amendment, you are given civil rights and civil rights only. So when you claim your nationality as a Moorish American, it takes you out of that. Prophet Noble Drew says that once you claim your nationality, you no longer need the 14th and 15th Amendment. So that takes you out of their jurisdiction, basically, and you're now no longer a slave. You now have a nationality. Now you have, which everyone should have, as everyone is entitled to, human rights. So all this news, these people promoting civil rights were given to you by another man. That should never be. So claiming your nationality, it puts you back in the human family, and you have human rights.
So as you explain that the Moorish nation does not fall underneath the Constitution but works in concert with the Constitution, does that mean that the Moorish nation is anti-government?
That's what you're going to hear from people who want you to steer away from the truth, claiming the nationality of Moorish American. No, we are not anti-government. Matter of fact, we enforce it. Like Prophet Noble Drew says, we have to make them abide by and have them enforce the Constitution. So no, we are all for it. We are separate but in the same, you know what I mean? Living in concert, like you said. So we have our own Moorish nation. However, we are really under occupation because they're colonists. They didn't come from here. They came from and took the land. So we have to work with the mindset that we are under occupation.
Do Moors vote?
That's another misconception. A lot of Moors say we don't vote. Again, that's incorrect, because Prophet Noble Drew, who brought us all this information, set up the government, said that to study his literature and abide by these rules to make you better American citizens. And you can vote. You can, how can I don't think this is the correct one, but to paraphrase in the Moorish literature, he says to study this literature so you can become better citizen and cast a vote at the polls under your free national name. So yes, Prophet Noble Drew says, contrary to what a lot of Moors are teaching, yes, you can vote if you so choose to do.
With that understood, being a voter, being an American citizen as a Moor, is it also permissible for a Moor to serve in the military? Well,
again, if you understand and do the research and the study of the military, it's actually a corporation. How can I say? From my personal, I'm not going to speak for everybody. My personal view is no, I don't think we should be serving in the military, because we actually don't know what the true agenda of this corporate military body is doing. There's a lot of research that needs to be done on every city is a corporation, is a company. It's not a governmental army. It's really a corporation. So they're controlling it, and the underlying reasons why they're going to war with these different places, we're not being told the truth about.